I'm a recovering Mets fan, I guess.
You're always recovering.
We're always recovering. Same as the Jets. First off, I don't know if anyone's done this so far, but can we get a hand for our chairman and our vice chairwoman? Having just finished the campaign and having to put all these events together, I don't think anyone realizes how much work goes into this, so I'm sure that they've been stressed for quite a long time, hoping that this came off well, but it's come off very well. I wanted to say thank you for this award to them. I want to thank everyone that has helped along the way. We mentioned Rosemary Becky, Elizabeth Nader, the Cobos, because without Kristen, without Steve, both of them have done a fantastic job in Roxbury, being sued there, by the way. They have a website because being sued costs a lot of money, so please help them out if you can. We have a lot of people around the state with a lot of energy and a lot of anger and a lot of passion for their children. Believe it or not, the state doesn't really like that. The left doesn't really like that. Over the past couple of years, we've done a fantastic job of getting people energized. Our candidates here in Sparta, Ryan, you've been doing a fantastic job bringing awareness. The candidates that have been holding the ground there, and you guys have done a fantastic job on that board. The Hardiston board, with the help of your mayor over there and your Republican Party that you guys have, a great organization. You guys have done a great job as well. Hardiston's a wonderful township. I worked at the Walk Hill School District for a while there, and I know that the kids that came out of Hardiston were just a great group of kids, and you guys are going to continue that tradition, and I know that that school and that community is safe. I'm going to say that Lafayette is safe because I'm there, but the Lafayette community is doing a fantastic job as well. There's a lot of other towns that we haven't had the opportunity to put people there. That doesn't mean that we're not watching them. It doesn't mean that we're not keeping an eye on them, but we are. This never stops. I think Barbara mentioned that if you're not running this November, you can run next November. The great part about school boards, it's every year. You can have a turnover, a real impact on a community within 2 years. Within 2 years. You can't do that anywhere else. And I keep repeating that story over and over again. The reason why this is important is our children don't have the luxury of waiting for adults to figure things out down in Trenton. They just don't. Every year that we sit by and do nothing, it's another year that they progress down this spiral of indoctrination that is it's just not healthy for them, you know? We're not focused on academics anymore. We're focused on whatever the social whims of the moment are. And it's not conducive to being a successful society going forward. And we need people like yourselves in this room, like Joe, like Barbara, everyone else around the state, anyone that you talk to. You need those people to stand up and actually do something. You can't just sit on a keyboard. You can't just sit and shout at your TV from your couch. You can't do that anymore. You can't just rely on elected officials to do the work for you. You now have to go do that work. And it will never, ever stop. Even when you get on the board, and I'm sorry for all the people I helped get on the board, it sucks. If you see a lot of people in the crowd, it means that you did something wrong and they're mad. When no one's there, you did a great job, and they're thinking you did everything's running smoothly. So if you peek out in your board meeting, there's no one there, thumbs up to you guys. But if you see a line of people with rainbow flags and all that other nonsense that's going on, you know what? It's worth it. Midnight might not be worth it, but it will be worth it to your children because, like Frank said, you don't have to be told to be a Republican, to be conservative. You have to show your children that. And I just want to thank you guys and keep up the fight, okay?